think tougher questions with humility should have been asked. 2 questions with humility, and I hope the Honorable Minister would agree. Is Tejasvi Yadav so powerful that Neet can be completely disrupted by Tejasvi Yadav? And second question, he again said on your show it's a localized incident. It came on Telegram. Something that happens in 10 seconds spreads across the world.
Nobody.
I mean, come on, man. Let's be fair to 24 lakh students.
Fact came out from Bihar that his PS booked a room.
What about Gujarat?
No. I'm coming to Gujarat.
No. What about Gujarat?
No.
Tejasvi Yadav.
You just take the name of Gujarat.
Haryana.
Why don't you accept that the
I am saying Tejasvi is bad. Put him in jail. What happened in Gujarat and Haryana?
ये बार-बार सवाल आ रहा है कि टेलीग्राम पर पेपर लीक हुआ.
Gujarat and Haryana Tejasvi.
Go on.
नहीं ये टेलीग्राम पर पेपर लीक
सबका जवाब मैं
गुजरात पर इनका
समग्र जवाब देता हूं. तहसीन ने बोला कि क्या तेजस्वी इतने पावरफुल है कि पूरी सिस्टम को बैठा दिया. हमारी सुरक्षा व्यवस्था बहुत चाक चौबंद रहती है, पर आतंकी तो एक ही रहता है ना जो आतंकी हमला करता है. इसका मतलब हमारी सेना कमजोर थोड़ी होती है. सेना कमजोर नहीं होती है, पर अगर आतंकी के मंसूबे ये हो, मैं किसी को आतंकी नहीं बोल रहा, आप जंप मारना शुरू कर दोगे. मैं सिर्फ आपसे इतना पूछ रहा हूं, बाकी छोड़ दो, टेलीग्राम छोड़ दो. वॉज देयर अ रिलेशनशिप बिटवीन मिस्टर सिकंदर यादवेंदु एंड तेजस्वी यादव प्रीवियस? Yes or no?
Did that relationship extend to Gujarat and Haryana?
Yes or no? आप
investigating? Yes or no?
अभी नाविका को
Did it investigate to Gujarat or Haryana? I'm asking you.
अरे भाई सुनिए,
Gujarat and Haryana what happened?
1 सेकंड. अभी आप नाविका को पत्रकारिता समझा रहे थे, सुनिए ना.
मैं उनको नहीं समझा रहा. I don't think I have that right.
आप समझा सकते हैं.
No, I don't think I have that right.
राहुल गांधी को छोड़ के सबको समझा सकते.
राहुल गांधी प्रधानमंत्री को कैसे देश चलाना है समझा रहे थे.
मैं तहसीन पूनावाला
पॉलिटिशियन है.
एक सेकंड नहीं, मेरे सवाल को गौण मत होने दीजिए. मेरा सवाल सिर्फ इतना है कि why doesn't तेजस्वी यादव come out and say कि ये सिकंदर यादवेंदु पर मेरे पर गलत आरोप क्यों लगा रहे हो? कहाँ है तेजस्वी?
My question is, please go after Tejasvi, but
24 लाख
answer
बच्चे
Gujarat and Haryana.
मैं 24 लाख बच्चों को बोलना चाहता हूँ. एक सेकंड. 24 लाख बच्चे, ये सिकंदर यादवेंदु का नाम याद रखना और उसके लिंक कहाँ निकल रहे याद रखना. ये आपके अपराधी है जिनको बचाने के लिए आज बैठे.
मैं तुषार
ये देखो, जैसे मैंने सिकंदर बोला तो ये शुरू हो गया.
सिकंदर बोला तो धर्मेंद्र प्रधान को भूल जाना, भारत सरकार को भूल जाना.
भारत सरकार को गाली दो, सिकंदर को
भूल जाना.
नहीं विवेक
बात करते हैं शहजाद जी.
मैं आपको पूरा आश्वासन, I assure you, time now will not allow anybody to forget what has happened with these 24 lakh students. Please rest assured. Let me get into Tushar Gupta.
उसके तहत कार्रवाई अब करिए.
कोई बचेगा नहीं इसमें.
तुषार गुप्ता,
हर बार आप लोग यही कहते हैं, कुछ होता नहीं है.
नहीं
उत्तर प्रदेश में भी यही कहा गया. उत्तर प्रदेश में
नहीं हुआ.
जब 60 लाख बच्चे सड़कों पे आए थे उत्तर प्रदेश में, तब भी आप लोग ने यही कहा था कोई बख्शा नहीं जाएगा. क्या हुआ बताइए ना.
Tushar Gupta, let me get in Tushar Gupta. Tushar Gupta, paper leaked on Telegram, no action taken. How can they talk about, is the opposition trying to shift this entire decision towards cancellation, and is cancellation of the Neet exam the fairest thing to do? What about the 13 lakh students who have qualified to get admissions? I want to ask you, is there only political victory in getting Neet exams cancelled? And is that the right way to look at this?
Good evening, Navika. I've been listening patiently for the last 35 minutes, in which I also had the opportunity to listen to the Honorable Education Minister. If you look at the opposition's objective, their sole objective is to prove that the entire examination was disrupted across the country and just not in isolated places. They have a political objective here. They do not care about the students. They're just latching onto an issue to get some political momentum. Today it's Neet, tomorrow it will be someone else. So let's stop pretending that the opposition actually cares about students or the country at large. Their objective is to have the Neet paper cancelled because that will serve their larger purpose of cancelling Neet exam as a whole. This was the original objective with which they began. They want the state governments to carry out Neet, which will leave room for more potential corruption. That is what they're heading towards. Their objective is not fair policy for students, and I agree with the Education Minister that you have to look at the larger picture at the end of the day. You also have to factor in the students who have secured the marks fair and square. You can't put their future into jeopardy because somewhere some people were indulging in institutionalized corruption. Having said that, I think it was quite good of Dharmendra Pradhan to take moral responsibility for the failure. I think it's time that the NTA goes for a complete overhaul, but more importantly, Navika, I think now the government should seriously start thinking about CBTs for all examinations across the country. You have to work out the permutations, you have to work out the combinations, but CBTs, that is computer-based testing, is the future. Because institutionalized corruption, as we're looking in Bihar...
Well, are computer-based systems better than normal question papers, printing press, leakage?
Just one line on this. You know, the biggest achievement in the last 5-6 years was the fact that the democratization of examinations, where it could be taken to rural areas, even where there's less facilities, those people could participate. We should not take any step. I understand that some people who have coaching access and other access will want that this millions of rural people
When
are taken out
states
of
do
this.
exams,
I clearly think there is no
not
space.
central exam.
There is no space for politics in this.